The engine notes begin to rise. We are ready to go racing here at Snetterton. Watch for the lights. It's a great start from Tom Chilton from the front row. Poor start from Matt Jackson from pole. And it's already dropped down to second place. Turkington's got away well. Matt Neal also away well in fourth place there as they charge down to turn one. Chilton leads. Matt Jackson holds his line in second place round the outside, going a bit wide there up on the curb. Matt Neal moved his way to third place now. Yes, he is. He's coming to Montreal. Turkington in the BMW gets tagged there from the Mercedes of Morgan, and he's dropped back further back now as they come into Palmer. Chilton leads. Matt Jackson second, closely followed by Matt Neal, who's a bit out of shape as he comes through Palmer. And there's also a car in the background there. Morgan's gone wide. Oh, there's a big crash in the background now. I think that was Anthony Morgan. I'm not quite sure as they come down into the hairpin. Hard on the brakes. Chilton gets a nudge from Jackson as they come there. He's pushed him wide, and that's made Jackson go wide. Here comes Matt Neal, and he's going to take second place away from Jackson for that mistake. Just got a bit too close to Chilton, tagged the back of him, and it all went wrong from there. There's another Renault there in the background. That's Gordon Shedden in fourth place, making progress well. Matt Jackson drops to third place, and he's right on the back of Matt Neal as they come through Williams. Chilton pulling away at the front as they come down the back straight there. Turkington in the BMW is in fifth place. Down the back straight they come now towards Bundle. Still Chilton the leads. Matt Neal second place. Jackson looking for second place at the moment to try and get past Matt Neal. He's gone defensive as he comes into Bundle. All gone through nicely there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Renaults at the front then as they come through the bomb hole, and still Chilton the leads. Yeah, Matt Neal is looking very, very close now this time round. He's getting closer and closer to the back of Chilton. Chilton's not running away like he thought he might do. Into the final corner. Oh, there's contact between Matt Neal and Chilton, and that's Jackson's chance to breeze through and take the lead of the race. That was an ambitious move there from Matt Neal as they came into the final corner. They look like they've got back on track. They are. They're still in second and third place with the rest of the field now swamped behind them. Here they come now into turn one. The race is back on after the virtual safety car there. Now all cars are back on track, and now we can go racing again as they come down towards Montreal. Look at the gap that Chilton's made up as he comes to Montreal. He dives up the inside. He pushes Jackson wide and forces his way through. And is there a gap for Matt Neal to creep past? No, there isn't. Jackson is pushed down to second place. Chilton leads as they come into Palmer. Look at that, Matt Neal's all out of shape as he comes through Palmer once again. He's still on the limits of that car. Unbelievable. Gordon Shedden keeping his focus in fourth place there in the green Megane. Into the hairpin they come then. Chilton still leads. Jackson second place now, running a bit wide there through the hairpin. And now Matt Neal's pulled up alongside him. He's got better traction out the corner. He's got the inside now as they come into Hamilton. And is he going to go through? Jackson holds his line around the outside. Very impressive. They come into Oggies. The switch gap coach from Matt Neal. It's gone up the inside. No, there's no room. Jackson has covered him off. And Chilton is now pulling a little bit of a gap now as he comes through Williams. Away from Matt Jackson in second, but it's still close at the front. Shedden in fourth place is now dropping back from the front three. We're on lap 2 now. Coming towards Bundle. Chilton still leads. Jackson is very close behind though. It's not over yet. Runs a bit wide there through Bundle, and now it's given a chance for Matt Neal to get up on the inside and towards the bomb hole. Oh, there's a bit of contact and he's through. Matt Neal is in second place, passes Jackson. That was a brave move. There was a bit of contact, but it was all nicely done in the end. They all stay on the track. And look at that, he's bridged a bit of a gap and he's on the back of Chilton now. Chilton runs a bit wide into the final corner. Jackson's got it better though. He's got better drive out of the final corner, and now he's going to get a chance to get alongside Matt Neal. Both evenly matched down the straight. They've got the same cars, remember, at the front three at least. Turkington in fifth place is the only BMW, the top BMW for now. The rest of them are in the Renault Meganes. So Chilton still leads. Matt Jackson can't find a way past Matt Neal as they come into Montreal for the third time. He looks for a gap. There is no gap. He stays in third place. Into Palmer now for the third time in this race. Still Chilton the leads. Matt Neal once again is sideways through Palmer, and he manages to hold it together, but he's lost second place to Matt Jackson Every time we've gone round that corner, Matt Neal has been out of shape, unbelievable. He's really struggling through Palmer. Oh, contact there from between Matt Jackson and Chilton. Jackson pushes Chilton into the air, but he's nudged him, he's made a room, he's made a gap for himself, he's now along inside as they come into Hamilton. There's a bit of contact, but they're through. Jackson leads. And now Chilton second place, all over the place on the grass. They come to Oggies. Is there room to go back on the cutback? Oh, he gets too high on the curb, and that's lost him a bit of momentum. As they come through Williams, Jackson now leads this race from Chilton, and Matt Neal very close behind in third place. Shedden's dropped to fifth place as well, just to let any Shedden fans out there know. Down the back straight then they come. Jackson now leads from Chilton after that very impressive move as they come into Bundle. This is a tricky corner, this one. They go down 2 gear, try not to let the back end fall out too much. Oh, nicely through there, all three of them. 1, 2, 3 as they come through the bomb hole. Very close together, Chilton and Jackson, nose to tail as they come through the final section. Chilton ducking and diving, looking for a way past Jackson. There's no room there. There might be an opportunity as they come into the final corner. He's looking for the inside. There's a bit of contact. That was inevitable. And Jackson is now sideways. He drops to second place. Now third place. Matt Neal's gone through. And he dives into pits. Is this a tactical move from Jackson? Very out of control into the pits. Struggling to stop there. Into the pits he comes. Oh no, there's a queue of traffic coming down the pit lane. This is going to delay Jackson even longer. And that's not good. This is frustrating stuff for the Renault team. Will spins away, but he's lost a lot of time in the pits there. Matt Jackson rejoins the race behind his teammate as he comes into Riches, turn 1, 11th place on the track I think he is. Chilton and Matt Neal still leading at the front as far as we know. So Jackson's got his teammate ahead of him, Tom Clark. So is he going to easily breeze past his teammate to try and get ahead and pump in some fast lap times so he can get back on track of the time he lost in the pit lane? Into the hairpin they come then. Very late on the brakes, Jackson is pushing hard. You can tell he's pushing hard there, but he's making too many mistakes. He needs to just calm down a bit, get his head together, because he comes through Hamilton very nicely. Into Oggies. Oh, he's doing a lunge on Oggies, and Tom Clark left him loads of room and he lets him go past, and now Jackson is released and he can start pumping in some fast lap times so he can get on the back of the leaders who are still in the lead. They haven't pitted yet, and we'll keep you informed when they do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll see you in 3. Welcome back to the action here at Snetterton Raceway. We're watching Matt Jackson pumping in some fast lap times, trying to make up for lost time which he lost in the pits early on. As he comes into Oggies, we believe that Matt Neal and Tom Chilton are pitting this lap. So once they come in, they will come out of the pits and they will be on the last lap of the race because we're on the penultimate lap now. So this means that Jackson's hard work might well pay off here, because he's looking very good here to take the lead of this race. He's going to be very close as they come out of the pits. And I believe the leaders are coming in this lap. They are, yes, they have to. I believe they're coming in now, yes. Chilton's coming in now, and followed by Matt Neal. So it's going to be very close to see if Jackson comes through, and how close is he going to be as he comes through the bomb hole. A few more sections to go to the final corner. This is a tricky corner, and actually going right and then you're braking as you come into the left-hander. Drop 2 gears. Very tidily done there from Jackson as he comes across the line to start the final lap. This is going to be very close, because Chilton and Matt Neal have just come out the pit lane. There they are, they're coming out there on the limiter. They've now released the limiter. There's Matt Neal and Chilton, sorry. Almost lost my words there, but Matt Jackson has done it. He is now leading the race. Those fast lap times paid off after losing time in the pit lane, but I think also Matt Neal and Chilton lost time in the pit lane, so it all balanced out towards the end very nicely. So Jackson now leads this race from Tom Chilton. Matt Neal making a little bit of mess of that hairpin in Montreal, as they come through Palmer. Chilton pushing hard. Look how hard he's pushing, he's running wide. Matt Neal just falling back now in 3rd place. Into the hairpin they come then. Matt Jackson, Chilton very close behind. Matt Neal is going to have to settle for 3rd by the looks of things. Out of the hairpin now as they come into Hamilton. Towards Oggies, and now Chilton's gone wide at Hamilton, and so has Matt Neal. And into Oggies, he's gone even wide again. And I think that's just gifted the lead, the win to Matt Jackson, because he comes through Williams now with a substantial lead. Upon look, these two battling out. Matt Neal and Chilton now have to battle for second as Matt Jackson comes across the back straight now. Not much more he can do than just take the last few sections very steadily as he comes into Bundle. Matt Jackson leads, Chilton second, Matt Neal in 3rd place there in the background, squabbling. So it looks like they're going to settle for 2 and 3. There's not much they can do about Jackson now. He's done a great race here today. It's been quite close at the front all day long. But at the end of the day, Matt Jackson comes out strong as long as he keeps it together, which he's made a little mistake at the final corner. Oh, he's kept it back on the track, but that was close. That could have been race over. And look how close it is towards the end. So it's going to be Matt Jackson from Tom Chilton and Matt Neal. What a win for Jackson. He's absolutely delighted.